10 seconds. Oh, you're right. Okay.
Okay.
Now it's time. The code is Happy Holidays. If you want to have a Happy Holiday, 100 coins. Type that in to the promo code machine. Go, go, go. And furthermore, if you don't know how to spell that, that is HAPPY HOLIDAY. Did I spell that correctly?
I don't know, man. Just look on screen.
Okay, it's on screen. If you're audio, Happy Holidays. There's no spaces.
Ask your Alexa or your parents if you don't know how to spell happy or holidays. But
I will
good.
also type it into the YouTube chat as I promised, in case you wanted to see it.
In the
It's on the
YouTube
screen.
chat.
You know what?
It's-
You can.
Nathan's looking at.
I will see
At
if there's
the
a
server.
I
problem.
have an unfair
Low-
advantage.
Well, also, there's like a little bit of a delay on the stream, so maybe.
I don't have a delay. I have an unfair advantage over here.
Oh, nice.
Let me know if it works.
Yeah,
People
this
are
is
saying
this.
it's invalid.
Invalid.
That's what the chat says.
Well, it's good that we did a test run. We'll make sure
Alright.
everyone's able to get this
Yeah.
Hold
code
on.
here. So fear not. But
Nathan lied. It didn't work.
I lied. It didn't work. Oh, my math is wrong. Okay.
Oh,
Well, give
hold
me a
on,
sec,
everybody.
everyone. I'm gonna make it last for an extra 2 minutes.
yeah.
Now.
Okay.
All right, try the code, everyone. Go back
try
in and
that.
try the code.
Oh, try-
I'm gonna watch everyone. We're gonna fly down and see everyone entering the code or getting invalid codes. We'll see. They're trying their hardest.
I don't.
Matt will be our test monkey.
One moment.
Wait, is it holidays instead?
Holidays.
Somebody
With-
said? With an S?
Yep. I'm gonna try redeeming it myself.
Just happy holidays.
Yeah.
Don't mind me. It's been a while since we've done a promo code.
Yeah. We're just warming up the, the promo code machines and the promo code makers and all that
All
stuff.
the little elves in the machine are.
Yeah.
Lots of invalids still. Hold on.
Still invalid. Is
That could just be that they're catching up to us.
Custom items as well on the stream.
interesting. Yeah.
While we're waiting, do you guys want to ask?
What's give it.
Okay, this is a good one. Do you like your job? It was by Sean Clower. Yeah, it's Crazy Monkey is who it's by. Do you like your job?
Well, I actually hate. I'm just kidding. No, it's really. I mean, it's kind of what I always wanted to do ever since I was like a little kid, and making games with like Scratch and Unity eventually, and it's all I ever wanted to do. So now I get to do it, and I'm very happy about that. And I get to do it at a bigger capacity than I ever imagined was even possible. So thank you all for playing the games. As long as you guys keep playing, I'll keep making them. And it's not always easy, we put in a lot of work, but it's always worth it.
Yeah, and similar story for me too. Like I always dreamed of making games when I was growing up. I loved playing games when I was a kid. Still love playing games now, and it really is honestly like a dream to be able to make games as a thing that I do for work. When I was growing up, my parents used to limit my screen time, but now because I get to develop games as my job, I get unlimited screen
Unlimited screen time.
That's the
Yeah, I also had my parents let me.
Yeah.
I could use the computer for 30 minutes or 45 or something, and then but I'd always beg for more time. I'd 100% beg for more time.
There are a lot of tricks that you can do. Like sometimes you could use your screen time with mom and then use it with dad. So you
Yeah.
get double. Or you could
That's
like
funny.
forget to set the screen time timer, and then you would maybe get an extra like.
Man, mine was automated. I had parental controls on that thing.
Oh yeah, that's because your dad's more tech savvy than a lot of other dads, I think. But yeah, no, it's the same thing. I think you'll find a general theme. Most of us are gamers. We grew up playing games. We wanted to work in games. I've had the opportunity to work in different game companies and for companies that had nothing to do with game companies, just regular software companies. And I would say
Bro, you
working
coming?
in
You
developing
coming? You
games is
coming? I don't see you. I don't
insanely
see you.
difficult. It's way more time consuming. It's way harder to get into, but it is an absolute blast to do. So yeah, I love what I do.
Well, you're right.
And also, one of the cool things about Eve specifically, and one of the things that makes sort of the job such a joy, is
Happy
that
Holidays doesn't
the
work.
things that the players do, the things that you guys do, like crack us up sometimes. They blow our mind. Like so much the stuff you guys build, the stuff you guys make with your item customizations and everything.
Oh,
like,
wow.
That is just like a constant fuel of like, wow, this is like
Wait, so that's it.
blowing our minds with. We make some stuff.
It just doesn't
why
work. Why doesn't it work, though?
Yeah, and you guys break our
Yeah, it's
stuff all the
100
time.
pounds.
That's
Wait,
fun.
then what is the point of the live
Hold on,
stream?
everybody. Nathan's
don't
Nathan's
know,
fixing the
really.
code right now, everyone. So we're getting a lot of
Maybe it's
errors
maybe
in the
it's
chat
inside
for
Toy
the
Maker
code's not working,
workshop.
but Nathan's tackling it. Just give us a second.
Why would it? Well, why would it?
Chill,
It's hard
man.
at work, I assure you. Look
Yeah,
at him. He's
invalid.
working.
Yeah.
I hope he knows all promo code machines are the same, so it will help anyway.
He's working hard.
All right, we can do another question. Nathan's answering. We'll get to it. Or Nathan's fixing it. We'll get to it. Just give us a sec on that one. You want to just fill the space with empty space.
Guys, he's fixing
Okay,
guys.
We'll answer another
Guys,
question.
Fix that.
Guys,
Don't do it.
He's
fixing it.
Let's see.
Don't. Yeah, I'm gonna do it
He'll
until
tell
they
you when
say
it's
it.
ready. He'll tell you when. Stay in
Is
the
there new merch coming
combination.
out?
fixing
Actually,
it?
yes, there is new merch coming out. We're trying to figure out what it's going to be and how we're going to do it. So we're in the planning phase of it right now, and we're trying to figure out what's going to happen with that. But yeah, we're really excited to do some other stuff besides plush, and it'll be something we're pretty excited about. But it's going to take us some time to figure out because, as you know, we usually do everything ourselves. So we'll see how all that all goes. But yeah, we get some
I think
merch
the
out,
the
more-
most important thing
more
for us is that everything we release is really, really high quality and thought through and really feels like we don't, because if we wanted to just take a random logo that we have and slap it on a shirt, you know, and like sell it, obviously we could do that, but I don't think anyone that we wouldn't be proud of that, and I don't think you guys would be really excited about that. And so that's why we want to make sure we like take our time to really come up with cool like custom designs if we do that kind of stuff, and make sure it's really something new and really something special, you know, because we don't want you guys, we wouldn't feel, it wouldn't feel right like, you know, charging money for just like us taking a, you know, design we already have and just slapping it on a shirt, you know. We want to create some really cool stuff like we have with the plush. And so that's our goal with that. But that also means it takes time, and that I'm sure, I know a lot of you would just love to get your hands on anything you can, regardless of the quality. But you know, we really want to take our time with it and make something awesome. And we hope you guys understand.
Nathan, some people are saying that the code expired now. So
Oh yeah, I
I'm
know.
not sure.
Yeah, we're gonna make sure everyone.
He's getting it.
Yeah, we're gonna. And I know the second code's coming up. Don't worry, fear not.
We'll stagger.
Everyone's
them
gonna
out.
get both the codes, and
Yeah.
yeah, just bear with us. Let's get another question though. Maybe one about something stupid.
Yeah, throw a low ball question out.
Yeah, here's a good one. This one comes from Red Candy. Do you like cookies? Yes.
I actually, okay, here's the story. So back in Minecraft, when I would play all the time, cookies suck, all right? They're like the worst food. It's hard, it's kind of even hard to make cookies. And then once you make them, half a freaking hunger thing. I swear, I think it's half a freaking food bar thing. And they just are terrible, and they take a long time to eat. But in real life, they're pretty okay.
Yeah, I thought a follow-up to this, which was, what is your favorite cookie? So I do like cookies. What is your favorite cookie? I think that's a tougher question to answer, but I think just chocolate chips with dark chocolate, not milk chocolate, I think are my favorite. What about you guys?
I like
big cookies.
big cookies. I like the oatmeal cookies because Everyone would always hate on the oatmeal cookies and leave them behind, but then I would just eat them all. And they kind of make you think you're kind of healthy, you know? I'm like, oh, I'm eating the oatmeal cookies. Oatmeal's good for you. And then I'd eat like 10 of the oatmeal cookies, you know? And it's a good time. They're pretty good.
Yeah, I think I'm a quantity over quality guy when it comes to cookies. Just like as many cookies as possible, or the biggest cookie.
Matt's just actually
Really?
gonna like Mission Impossible, take off a mask and use the Cookie Monster.
That's crazy. I'm opposite of that. I only want one cookie, but I want it to be really good, and that's it. I don't want to eat more than one cookie.
Yeah, oatmeal, raisin, chocolate, sugar cookie, anything. I'll eat any cookie.
Okay, try the codes now.
Yeah.
No,
So
no,
if
no,
you
not ready. I didn't-
if
Oh,
you
it's working on it.
find
Sorry.
an item customization in game that's a cookie, bring it and Matt will eat it on the stream.
I will.
Yeah.
I will eat it on the stream.
Yeah, I'm sure item customizations of cookies exist. Maybe a frisbee, like a shield type. Oh, there's a drill. Wait. Oh, look at that. Look at this, guys.
Wait, was it?
I know you can't see, but maybe you'll see.
Those boxing gloves. Now we're saying getting some issues about the servers. Maybe too many people try and join servers at once.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, Nathan
Nathan's aware, everyone.
Nathan is working on it actively, and I know the next promo code is ready, but don't worry, it's nothing. It's also
it was just gonna be for coins.
it's also coins, but we'll make sure you guys get the coins.
Yeah, that's fine. Steve, are you British? No, I'm not British. I don't even sound remotely British, but yeah.
Good question. Excellent.
Yeah, good question.
Yeah.
All right. All right, so Nathan's still working on this. Do you want to do another question, or you? What do you guys?
Yeah. Let's get it. Let's get a
let's-
good one. Not that the cookie one was a bad question or anything, but let's get something about Yeeps or updates or something like that.
Okay, here I had one. Okay, here's a good one. I like this one. What is your favorite biome, and what is the most underrated biome from Stone?
Let's start with loaf.
Yeah.
This is a deep question. This is a very deep question. I think my favorite has to be the desert biome. And then I would say the most underrated biome, and I'll say this with a caveat that I don't actually think it's not, or most underrated is the suburbs.
Oh,
I don't-
like trick answer.
Interesting.
I don't think we appreciate just how awesome the suburbs are. even
I
though
don't
they
know,
are.
man. When I was doing those slam dunks, I was showing my appreciation.
But I think the suburbs deserves more love. That's my answer.
Good answer.
Yeah.
All right, here I'll go, and then I'll let Jack.
Yeah, speaking of the suburbs, we got it all right here with the lovely tree for winter. As you guys know, of course, if you've played Yeeps at all this month, isn't anything new.
I think.
But very cutely dressed up.
Yeah. I think for me, my favorite was the ocean. And just because it added something completely new and adding the water, adding stuff where you could swim, adding the propellers where you could glide underwater, then adding the surfboard, it just changed the way you could do things in Yeeps. And it was just such a dramatic change. I thought it really added a lot to the creativity. And then underrated, I think fantasy is the most underrated. I think there's so much possibilities and so many things we added, gadgets, potions, all sorts of stuff that hit fantasy that just doesn't get as much love because I think we did so many things back to back to back, and it just got flooded with tons of cool stuff. But yeah, that's my answer.
Yeah, and then I'd have to say, there's also a bit of. It's so hard to pick. I'd say desert was probably my favorite because that was just such a Because at first, and I remember even on streams that we've been like teasing the desert biome, or like, oh, you know, but like I always thought the desert biome was like, whenever I'd think about it, I'd be like, what the heck do you even add in the desert biome update? You know, and for a while I was thinking about, I was like, what do you even add? Like, it seems like we had so many more ideas originally for the other things, and then when we started being like, okay, desert biome could be, people really want it, like what's going to be in it. We all of a sudden were just like flooded with ideas, seeing you guys' your suggestions and all of that stuff. And we, you know, had the forum and everything, And then we built all that stuff. It was really cool, and I have a lot of fun memories from like cops and robbers and the rails and all sorts of that stuff, and you know, lighting people on fire and flying around at the fire extinguisher. And I still use all those gadgets, so I really enjoyed that.
That was one of the most fun brainstorming sessions I think that we had. I remember there's a moment in that where Jack, you were explaining the minecarts, and you like jumped up and you were like acting out like all the different like, ways you could use the minecart, and you were just like getting so into it. And it was very fun.
Yeah, I think there was a big
That's so funny.
breakthrough when we realized that like fire could be a desert thing, and as soon as we were like, oh, fire, we had like a million